Bazinga punks, and welcome back with more of the Big Bang Theory. This is season 10, episode 19. Last time, Raj was trying to find a place to live and was offered a place to stay by both Howard and Bernie, as well as Leonard and Penny. Shenanigans ensued. He didn't want to be too much of an imposition. Beverly offered her thoughts on what it all meant for Leonard and Penny's relationship, which was exhausting. And yeah, I'm curious about this new dynamic with Raj settling into Penny and Leonard's place, though in Sheldon's room. This episode is called the Collaboration Fluctuation. Sounds like someone's gonna have ups and downs while working together. P.O. Box address is in the description, full reactions on Patreon, leave a like, and let's get into this.
Downward facing
Yoga
dog
together.
comes from the Sanskrit phrase Adho Mukha Savasana.
Oh, that's beautiful. What does it mean?
Downward facing dog.
Downward facing dog.
I thought we were getting breakfast before work.
Oh, right. Sorry.
It's my fault. I asked Penny to do yoga with me.
Yeah, if you want, I can get ready in 5 minutes.
It's cute that you think that. Don't worry about it.
Would you mind taking Cinnamon for a walk?
You're living here for free. I guess I owe you.
Jeez.
Bye, Cinnamon. Be a good girl.
Yeah, bye, sweetie.
Bye.
Yeah,
She was
bye,
talking to
Leonard.
Cinnamon.
Okay, and... Well, she's done.
Oh no!
Things have been going really well with the infinite persistence gyroscope.
That's great. How so?
Oh, the project is classified, I can't tell you.
Cool.
Well, I suppose I could redact the classified parts.
Oh, that'll be fun.
I came up with an elegant solution to the reduction of scale problem.
Don't do
I
that.
used the nonlinear dynamics,
I heard all of
and
that.
that did it.
Why don't you ask me what I'm working on?
Oh, very
He
well.
has no interest.
What have you been working on?
I'm doing some experiments to show that the signal to move a muscle occurs before you know you even decided to move it.
Huh.
You're attempting to pinpoint where consciousness resides in the brain.
Yes, I'm trying to figure out to the nanometer and the attosecond precisely where and when an event of awareness takes place.
That's
Well, what
actually
do you
interesting to
know?
him. Didn't have to beep
I
at
was
all.
waiting to be bored with biology.
You know, when I was 6, I wanted to marry the gorilla from Goodnight Gorilla.
Beep.
Maybe I was onto something.
The most interesting thing just happened with this spoon.
You decided to pick it up.
Be our guest, I doubt it.
The bigger question is, what are you going to eat with that spoon? You didn't get any food.
Amy is studying the time lag between intent and awareness, and I realize that applies to the measurement problem in quantum mechanics. Now, I recognize there will be a time lag between me saying that and you Googling what it means, so I'll wait.
I understand it, Sheldon.
Yeah, me too.
Neurobiology is nothing more than the science of gray squishy stuff, but when it connects to physics, gas up the Ford Martha
Oh,
Walker
man.
Drive.
He's so much.
So, did you confront Jennifer?
I was going to, but she called in sick. And guess who else called in sick?
BFFs.
Paul.
Who's Paul?
You met him at the office Christmas party. He's married to Nancy.
Christmas party?
Sure.
I bet Jennifer gets a promotion out of this, which is so unfair because I work twice as hard as she does.
Don't worry. Jerry won't be fooled by that type of behavior.
Jerry? He doesn't want to ask, but...
Jerry?
It didn't work for Randy. It didn't work for Tina. It sure as hell isn't going to work for Jennifer.
Randy? Tina?
Oh,
Jennifer?
God, I just hate when people play those kinds of games.
You're in sales?
Your office Christmas party?
I like art lessons, but I'm thinking of switching to elevator repair lessons. What are you
Never gonna
working
get
on?
fixed.
Are you saying if we combine my experiment with your calculations, we can determine the precise moment in time when the wave function collapses?
It could be the most inspired combination since I mixed red icy into my blue icy.
Inspired.
We've never collaborated professionally before. Are you worried it might affect our relationship?
He wasn't
That
until
is
you
a
just
valid
said it.
Point. But perhaps we should establish some ground rules.
Well, that would make me feel better.
Collaboration
Let's
agreements.
start right now. Rule number 1, no using sexuality to get your way.
That applies to both of you.
That's a ridiculous rule.
Is it?
She was looking. Revitalizing. Rejuvenating.
I can actually feel the toxins being pulled out of my skin.
Is that what it does?
Well, this is a moisturizing mask.
Oh.
Hey, I hope you don't mind. I used a little of your eye cream last night.
I thought someone looked brighter and tighter.
Oh no.
You want to go shopping?
Ooh, yes, fun.
Or we could do something we'll all enjoy, like play a board game.
Nah. That's not happening.
Day and night, it's only right to
Oh.
think about the day and night.
Oh, they match.
Number 1, one. In matters of physics, I have the final say. Now, in matters of neuroscience,
He
you have
also has the final say? Okay, never mind.
Unless I disagree. When we publish, my name goes first. Oh, subsequently, if we win any awards, I speak first. I don't want to be talking when the orchestra plays us off.
Oof.
Can I see that?
Of course.
And the garbage. Out the window.
Like all my underwear, that notebook says property of Sheldon Cooper.
This is that on all your underwear?
Sheldon, if we're gonna have ground rules, I'll tell you the first ground rule.
I make the ground rules. Ooh.
I'd write that down, but I can't now, can I?
Go fetch.
I just kind of felt like I was being a weird third wheel.
In your own marriage.
So you can tell what that feels like. Interesting.
Anyway, I figured it's just nice to be with people who are happy to have me around. Isn't
Are
that
they?
right, Hallie?
Wah!
At least someone had the courage to say it.
Jeez.
You are a good citizen.
Oh.
Told you. Go ahead, throw my underwear out the window. Same thing's gonna happen.
I don't know about that.
Terrific. Do you want to hear our new set of ground rules?
Terrific.
Fire away.
We're on the same team. We're not in competition.
That's smart, because Sheldon 1, Amy 0.
Number 2.
What?
Disagreements can happen politely. There's no need to call an idea stupid.
Aw, someone drew a penis in it.
Rule number 3, we pay attention when the other person's
Are
talking.
you listening?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
To avoid getting frustrated, we take built-in breaks and reward our successes with a small treat.
Oh, that sounds fun. No, we're talking about real treats, right? Not Bible verses like my mother used to give me.
Have you known her to be religious?
Whatever you want.
That was fun.
Me and you, I do.
They're working together.
Day and night. It's only right to think about. I can't see me loving nobody but you.
Just have sex.
Wow.
This is remarkable.
So we're agreed. It's complete garbage.
Remarkable how much garbage you came up with.
By the way, your name can go first.
Oh no. I guess they don't work well together.
Are you worried he's like another man in her life?
A little, until I saw them in matching tops.
Nice. 174 diapers. That ought to get us
The
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Well, have you talked to them about it?
What am I supposed to say? Stop having fun without me?
This one says that every time I go out.
See, I listen to you.
Probably not what she meant.
Look, Raj just gets along with women.
I know, but he was my friend first. It's like she's stealing him, and they're just having the best time doing all their dumb, girly stuff together.
Sure you don't fit in? You sound like a catty bitch to me.
Damn.
I don't know where we went wrong.
Math is so inelegant. I'm not even sure it makes sense.
You're
Don't
blaming
give
math?
up. Maybe we can fix it.
You breathing through your nose loud?
I can hear your nose whistling.
Oh man.
I can hear your face talking, so we're even.
Oh damn. Right in the germaphobe's
Better?
face.
No, I can still hear it.
Me too.
Oh, wait, that's me. Never mind, it's
Oh.
fine.
Oh.
I see what's wrong here. We did the propagation only to the occipital lobe, not to the prefrontal cortex.
This delay parameter should be increased 250 milliseconds.
You boy, if good ideas came out of your brain the way mucus comes out of your nose, we'd be in good shape.
Damn.
Take a sip, swirl it around your mouth, and try to notice the flavors, the tannins, the textures.
Tastes like wine.
I probably should have spit out my gum first.
The last couple of weeks have been pretty rough, but staying here with you guys has really helped take my mind off of it.
Well, we've loved having you around. Right, sweetie?
She's not here. What do you do?
Leonard?
When did he leave?
Yeah, that's rude.
You should be happy someone wants to do the stuff with Penny you don't want to.
Yeah, I wish I had that with Howard.
Well, what do I make you do?
Let's see, the magic store, the Doctor Who convention, the National Belt Buckle Collectors meet and greet.
That's a thing?
You're entitled to feel how you feel. If you don't like it, you should just talk to her.
I don't want to sound like a jealous baby.
Then maybe you shouldn't talk to her.
I had a feeling you were using the wrong computational model, but I didn't say anything because you're so sensitive.
Just because I am easily bothered by light, heat, sound, smell, and the way birds look at me does not mean I'm sensitive.
That's exactly what it means.
Hey, I wonder what kind of success we'd have if we defined measurement as the first moment that an action potential is seen by the visual
Is
cortex.
them fighting making them
That
better
is a
at science?
daring and insightful solution.
We're finally making progress. I wish we could do it without fighting.
What if the fighting is the reason we're making progress?
Oh no.
I suppose it's conceivable that the hormones associated with our fight or flight response could be sharpening our cognitive processes.
Well, if that's the case, then your grandparents mumble and have bad posture.
Is it gonna work?
How dare you speak that way about my Grammy? Hey, wait a second, wait.
It works.
We have a choice to make. Abandon all ground rules in the name of science, or give up collaborating for the sake of our relationship.
Science!
There's only one clear choice.
Science.
No, you bonehead!
Oh, he was
Name
playing
calling.
her.
That is
Okay.
Perfect. Now, when I get to this equation here, really let me have it. Now, and if it helps, I'm not the sharpest dresser.
I've been feeling a little left out.
Sweetie, that's crazy.
No, Penny, don't dismiss his feelings.
Thank you.
I just don't want him to think that this isn't a safe place.
To be truthful,
Why
lately-
wouldn't this be a safe
Oh my
place?
God.
I mean, he's
Oh my
surrounded
God.
by his wife and one of his best friends.
I don't want to speak for Leonard.
Thank you.
But when you're insecure, no amount of external validation can ever make you feel safe.
You know, you're really sensitive about this kind of stuff.
That's the kind of sensitive
Hey,
you're looking for.
Olsen twins. You're talking about my feelings and somehow leaving me out of the conversation.
Sorry, what did you want to say?
I don't know. You pretty much covered it.
Oh no.
Revised ground rule number 1. We are on the same team, but it is a competition.
It is.
Excellent. Excellent. And on a related point, you're going down, punk.
There are definitely stupid questions, and those who ask them can be told so right to their stupid face.
He's
I
enjoying
love
this.
that one.
Fair topics for insult include educational pedigree, scientific field, intellectual prowess, and mamas.
Mamas. Oh
That
damn.
list is strong. Like your mother's urge to be promiscuous with sailors.
You're not doing the science now. Uncalled for. It was actually kind of fun to see Raj and Penny get along so well and be in sync. Poor Leonard, though, felt like the third wheel in his own home. Nice to see that there was no insecurity, though, from the time Penny and Raj came stumbling out of the bedroom together several seasons ago, frazzled. I feel like they must have worked through that off screen at some point. But yeah, Leonard felt kind of left out this episode, maybe lonely. They actually didn't even notice he was gone for half the episode at one point. But part of it goes back to what I was saying a few episodes ago about Raj being sensitive and how it can either mean that you're in tune with other people's emotions, or it can mean that you take things personally. And for Raj, it's both, but the former part really shown through here. He takes an interest in other people's lives and remembers minor details. Leonard, meanwhile, has forgotten everybody that Penny's ever worked with, and forgotten that he's gone with her to a Christmas party even. So about work troubles, it does make sense that Raj makes her feel heard. And I wonder why Leonard wasn't also wearing a moisturizing mask though, like join in on the fun. I don't know if they didn't think to include him in that because they thought he wouldn't be interested, or if they offered and he didn't want to, but then they go shopping and he again feels like a third wheel. So he goes to hang out with Bernie and Howard while they do their chores, and he's also the third wheel there. Or maybe he's the fourth wheel because the baby's there, I don't know. Leonard eventually goes back to Raj and Penny, and even though they have all the answers on his feelings, ironically, they kind of talk over him and don't make him feel heard, even if he is understood. And it's kind of been a pattern of poor communication between Leonard and Penny recently. They'll probably drop this storyline by the next episode, but I'd actually find it fun and heartwarming if they could reach a happy equilibrium where they're all enjoying each other's company. Meanwhile, though, Sheldon and Amy were kind of enjoying each other's company. I mean, they did good work eventually, but only after insulting each other and pissing each other off. And they decided to work together on an interesting study about where consciousness resides, trying to pinpoint how our body moves to do certain actions before we make an active decision to do them. And they had to draw up a collaboration agreement, and Sheldon's was very, very one-sided. So much so that Amy just threw out the window. And so she came up with the rules and they got to work, and one thrilling montage later, all they had was junk. It was some of the worst stuff they had ever worked on, but in their frustration, they started insulting each other, and it actually made them do inspired work, which is pretty hilarious. Fun episode though, hope you had a good time. Full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. We're 4 weeks ahead over there. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys soon with more. Bye friends.